This is Groovey. I'm here with Jeffrey Reddick here at the Mile High Horror Film Festival, creator of Final Destination series, and a whole bunch of other really cool stuff. How are you, sir?
I'm doing well. I'm loving it out here in Denver. So I actually have, this is my sixth trip out here. So love
nice.
The city, love the festival, love the people, having a good time.
Right on. What's been your favorite part of the festival so far?
Well, this year I just got here, so you're literally catching me unpacking right now. So I cannot tell a lie. I didn't know what my favorite part is. Except for my Starbucks drink, but
at least we caught you dressed. So
yes.
That's pretty cool.
But no, in the past, it's been the people and the films. I mean, there have been some of the best films. Considering all the conventions I've been to, I think I've seen the best films overall here.
Nice.
Yeah. Don't tell anybody I said that because they'll get mad at me and won't invite me to any other festivals. But it's true. It's true. The quality.
We're gonna black that whole thing out.
Yeah, you will. Yeah, I believe you.
Just have circus music playing.
No, but it's the people are great. The quality of the films are great. So I always have a really good time. Yeah.
By the way, I love the Final Destination series. It's just amazing. What are you working on these days?
I'm working on actually a whole bunch of stuff. We'll see if any of it, when any of it comes to fruition. I'm working on a TV show right now, a pilot that I just finished a Bible for that a company in Canada is seriously looking at. I can't say anything about it right now, but and I also have a book adaptation that I did that for this project called The Undertakers, and there's a major agency repping it, but I can't say which one.
Top secret stuff.
It's ridiculous, but I can't say what. But we have a major agency packaging it right now, so that's really exciting. And I've got about 3 other feature scripts that are out with directors, producers. So it's either going to be a kind of tsunami of awesome stuff happening, or I will be here next year crying that nothing that I was talking about now happened, but I've got other stuff that may happen. So we'll see. We'll see.
Okay, so next year you're either going to be completely dressed in gold, or just weeping.
Yes, I'll either be dressed in gold and I won't speak to you guys. You'll be following me around and I'll be like, I'm sorry. Put my gold umbrella in between me and the camera.
Well, you won't be doing it. Your assistants will.
That's right. My gold umbrella carrier will be doing that. Or I'll be like, hey guys, how's it going? Get word out there about me.
Okay, so the cool thing about Final Destination to me always was that it went beyond the movie to the point where people were looking for the Final Destination things in their life. Where it's like, oh, I can see this thing can fall on that thing and start smashing my head in.
Right.
Have you heard a lot of stories like that?
I've heard a ton of stories. I've also heard a lot of stories about people who wouldn't fly after seeing the first one. People who get terrified behind log trucks after the second one. And I do actually, because I'm one in this, I don't mean this too sarcastically, but I'm one who always gives credit where credit is due. So the whole Rube Goldberg device in Final Destination where something falls into something else, that actually was James Wong and Glenn Morgan from the X-Files. They directed it, and they kind of changed Death's MO from how I originally had it. Even though they like to say that they changed the whole movie, which they didn't because my name's all over it. But I always give them credit for that because that was, I think, a really brilliant idea that they came up with, and I think that made it more universal too. Because then people would go out of the theater saying, "Oh my God, this could lead to my death," or "This could lead to my death." So that was, I hear those stories all the time, and every time I do, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
Yeah, it's cool because he created something much larger than the film, actually. Now, what are you into besides, your career and everything? What do you geek out on? And
usually, I watch a lot of horror movies and read comic books. That's it. I don't have time for I refuse to get a gaming station, because I know if I get a PlayStation or whatever the cool kids are playing with nowadays, Atari. I know if I got one of those, I would never leave the house.
Right.
So I play too many games. I play Angry Birds on my iPhone and so much. It's so just horror movies and comic books are my big kind of geeky.
What are some of your favorite horror movies?
Well, the original Nightmare on Elm Street was definitely my favorite horror film. Love that movie. I just thought it was original. The first movie where you actually had a very proactive heroine who, she booby traps the house and she goes after Freddy. That was the first time that happened. And Wes Craven, I think everything just came together perfectly in that movie. It's one of my favorites. But I also like the old classics. I like the original Night of the Living Dead. I like Psycho. Halloween, Friday the 13th. Right. Suspiria is one of my favorite foreign films.
Really?
Yeah, so I grew up on a lot of the classics. Evil Dead, I've pretty much seen everything. So
Well, that's one thing I like about the original Nightmare on Elm Street is it had Evil Dead on the TV,
yeah,
which was awesome.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like my 2 favorite films, like
Yeah.
right there.
yeah, absolutely,
So
absolutely.
No, comic book wise, what are you into?
I'd say X-Men are probably my favorite title, even though now they've split them off into like 50 friggin' titles and issues, and it's like,
With 4 covers per issue.
yeah, it's like, come on. So, but I've always loved the X-Men, original Teen Titans especially. I was a big fan of that. Like the Justice League, the Avengers, Cloak and Dagger is probably my second favorite title after the X-Men. I've been trying to do something with that forever, but nobody will do it. So,
Well, make it happen.
one of these days, after one of these other movies gets going, I'll have some more clout and I'll be able to push him into doing it. So
Nice. Thank you so much for your
my
time.
pleasure. My
Cheers.
pleasure.
It is Groovy. I'm here with Jeffrey Reddick, Mile High Horror Film Festival, Denver, Colorado. Bye.
Bye. Take care.